Jazzy, we're back, mate. How are you?
Very good, mate. Very good. Actually, no, I'm not too good.
Oh, no.
As I told you on the way in, my car is broken.
It's broken.
I'm putting my foot flat to the floor, and it wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, no.
It wasn't revving at all. Can you diagnose my issue?
See, I reckon when you put your foot flat to the floor, you're supposed to have a bit of movement.
Something should be happening.
Didn't you not come on here last week and say your service light came on and you punched it to make it go away?
Yes, hasn't come back since.
So that's all right.
I think I'm knocked to the plug
so
out
it's not a
something.
service that's required.
Yes. No, I'm not sure.
No,
but I have to get that
okay.
looked into.
So that was on your way here?
That was on my way
my
here.
God.
So I'm lucky to be
That's
here, really.
Okay. Lucky to be here.
This
I'm
is
glad you rocked up.
Thank you. This is
gracious
dedication.
for your presence.
Anywho, yes.
Episode 20, mate.
Yes.
One away from the big 21.
Mate,
do
I am
we
that
have some
keen.
big things planned for next week?
Absolutely, we do. It's whoa. Do
Like
we?
what?
Oh, just lots of stuff. It's still in the works.
I've
It's still
actually
mulling it over.
I reckon it'll be a big app. We've got some funny stuff. Don't even
Okay.
worry about that.
Perfect.
Market update, quick one. Have you checked the algo?
No.
I checked it this morning.
Yeah.
I think we're about $74 last week.
Yep.
$79 this week.
Oh,
we're on the up.
On the up. That's
on
good.
The up.
That's
so
good
we
to
still
see.
remain committed to our 147 algo giveaway at the end of the year.
Up to $1,000.
Up to $1,000.
That's correct. Yes.
Socials, like us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the good stuff.
And 5 stars on Spotify.
5 stars on Spotify.
It goes a long way.
And follow us on Spotify.
Yes.
Speaking of socials, ticked over 1 million video views.
Yeah, mental.
Across all video platforms.
Mental, that TikTok we did of the gambling. Toddy's
Yeah,
top
yeah.
5.
It's
Went
like
absolutely
people,
crazy.
there's some fucking degenerates out there.
Yeah, all of you are
All
losers.
the comments
what are
are
you doing?
just like fucking, oh yeah, I lost 900 this
Yeah.
week alone. Like, what the fuck?
Speaking of comments, mate. You copped a little bit of flack on that video.
Me?
For once, it wasn't me.
Oh, yes.
A little bit of flack. So we've got a TikTok comment here from Eric Mifsud31. He said, "Do those shorts come in men's?"
Yeah. No, they don't. Fuck off, Eric.
They're unisex shorts, Eric. Sussy's profile, mate. Your TikToks are no better.
No, no.
Few of him like in the
Yeah,
park.
yeah.
81 views. Good on you, mate.
What was that other dude that had a crack at us that time? And then we looked at his profile and it was like this fat ass dude just jumping in the pool like with jocks on or something.
There was also another comment on the other TikTok that we posted. It was fighting off the 6-year-olds. How many 6-year-olds?
Oh
can you fight
yeah,
off?
apparently that's been done before.
Yeah, and Kane was like real original content, lads.
I've
And
never heard that.
Looked at Kane's profile, mate. It's literally
on
the
there?
Tylers I was telling you about. Permed, curly hair
not
with
the
the earrings.
bro.
Come here, Kane. Come here. Come and get a bit of this, mate. Sweet chin music for you. Absolute dog. Anywho,
That's all good.
with the positivity.
Something I want to get into straight away.
Yes.
I got some good news, mate.
Yes, they've arrived.
No.
Oh.
No, they did.
No, beauty. Yeah. Oh, fucking oath. Yeah, I haven't seen these yet either, so. Large Australia Post package.
Grab yourself just one without destroying the rest. Just grab one
Come
out.
here, come here.
Just
Oh, that is elite.
what are you thinking? What do you
look at
see?
this. This is nice. Oh, lovely, like little embroidery. Like the logo is bigger than what I thought it would
Yeah,
be,
same.
which is
That's
nice.
really
I
nice.
actually like that.
Yeah.
I rate that a lot. But mate, the white with the orange. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
fresh.
That is
I love
something
that.
else, isn't it?
I might chuck that on actually.
Yeah. That'll be just make sure you pay for that, mate.
Yeah.
You ain't leaving it. You're not going anywhere.
I'll transfer.
So by the time you hear this,
Yes.
they're on sale. Officially on sale.
Yes.
It'll be Monday by the time
Monday.
you hear us, or Sunday
How
night.
are they going to buy them, Toddy? We don't have a website. You're the merchant.
Hit us up on the Instagram.
Sure.
Message us on the Instagram. Send us your. No, I'll send us our dates.
Yes.
And you'll send us your address. Or if I just know you, I'll just drop it to you.
Yes.
Personally,
Yes.
geez, that's going to be worth a bit.
Mm.
Now, pricing. I've seen some of these caps go for like 50 odd on some like websites.
50?
I've seen this, the cord caps. That's what they go for. But I don't want to do that to our.
That's exorbitant.
It's ridiculous. I wouldn't want to do that to our listeners. So the number I had at the start was about 35. But then I go, that's not a clean number, is it? I reckon just a nice little 30. Clean 30. Because this is a limited edition drop. They're not unlimited.
No, we're not making them ever again.
No.
I'm putting the foot down and I'm saying that we're not. Because it's too much of a hassle getting dicked around.
But to get it down to 30,
Okay, I'm happy with that.
it comes with a contract.
Yes.
If you buy this hat.
Yes.
If you buy this hat. There's a few stipulations I just want to run through.
Terms
if
and
you buy this, terms and conditions.
Okay.
If you buy this hat,
I like this.
you must adhere to.
Yes.
All right. When wearing the hat, when someone says "nice hat," You must inform them about the podcast and explain to them that they are now required to listen and subscribe.
Nice.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You just got to spread the word out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can read it, so why don't you listen to it? You know?
Exactly. You got the time to talk about it.
That's right.
Listen to it.
Exactly right. Okay.
If no one says nice hat, wait until the conversation has died and then still proceed to inform them about the pod and then explain they're required to listen.
I like that. Because if someone's not saying nice hat,
it's a nice hat.
It is a nice hat.
It's rude if you don't say nice hat.
Yeah. And also, once again, you can read it.
Stipulation number 3. A photo of your hat or a selfie in your hat on your desired social media platform with the caption, "Geez, I love my Heaps about nothing hat," or something similar.
Shameless plugging, please, from everyone.
Exactly.
It's the least you could do.
Have you got any stipulations you'd like to put on the purchases of this hat?
No, what were pride. I don't want to see it being worn and not having justice done to it.
Backwards?
If you're being a silly goose out there with a Heaps about nothing cap on, me and Toddy are going to find you. And we're going to make some real...
Or just be a silly goose and create some memories.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to make some examples out of people.
In the hat.
Yeah. No.
First session confession to happen in the hat.
Yeah.
We'll win I won't say what. Just
another hat.
We do it. Now you've done it.
Our second release of hats.
Yeah. So, happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
They are on sale now.
Sick.
Hit us up on the Instagram. Do you know how much postage costs interstate? If I was to post something interstate?
Yeah, it's about... it depends. It goes on weight. So I think it's about it can be anywhere from $5 to $10.
Yeah.
So it's doable. If you live interstate and you want one.
Yeah. I don't know. Just thinking about, do we put it on them or do we just cover it just to be nice guys?
No, put it on them.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
No, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
You guys can pay for it. Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's also part of the contract. Yeah. What about international?
International is a bit more expensive. It's like 25 ish.
Okay, well, they can cover that too.
Yeah, you can cover that. If you're international.
Expensive hat.
Our Eugene, Oregon listeners, you can definitely you can cover the shipping, please, because sorry, I've had a bit of a head knock. I went out last night, that's why I'm slurring my words and stuff.
Oh yeah. So how was your week?
My week was okay.
Were there any drinks? Would you like a beer?
Yeah, sure.
You tell us about your week.
Yeah. Well, my week. Well, this has made my week better, getting the hats. But my week was fine. But then it got to last night. I went out last night. Yeah. Having a few beers. So at
Where'd you go?
Birthday. Well, I'm getting to that.
Oh fuck, man.
Mate, come on, settle. Yeah, having a few frothies for a friend's birthday at Distill, where we went for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
It was nice. Oh, and then someone's made the executive decision that we're going to go to Hindley Street. Now, I ended up on Hindley Street.
Yeah, I know.
And I found myself in the place that you don't want to find yourself.
Oh,
in the line for the dog and duck.
What?
Why was I there?
My band's in a time machine back in 2017 at the Dog and Duck.
That's right. So, what did I do? I lined up for the dog and duck, and then what did I do? Paid $40 entry.
$40?
Did she make a mistake, Toddy?
40?
I think she made a mistake.
To get into the...
She charged me $40.
The Wolf and Quack.
The Wolf and Quack.
How much? Who was playing? Was someone?
You got a free drink spiked on entry.
Was there a big DJ?
No, I don't think so. But it's been all done up. It's scary in there now.
What's
it's scary out. It's like HQ. It's like a mini HQ. You remember the old HQ had like levels? Yeah. It's like got levels to it.
Dog and Duck's always had levels.
Does it?
Yeah, there's like the upstairs and the downstairs.
Okay. Well, maybe
it's the same. They're just charging $40.
$40 to get in. But yeah, so
who was it? Was that? Do you remember the DJ's name? Or?
No idea.
That just must be what they're charging.
DJ.
That is a farce.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Anything above like, I don't know. You don't mind paying your 10, and then you get your places paying 20. Fuck off.
So yeah, was there for a bit. Anyway, went home. Didn't get an Uber because the Uber was cancelling on me non-stop. So I got a taxi instead. Get a taxi. It was about $50, $60. Then I've been in a taxi for ages. We get to our destination and I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. It's like $55, $58. All of a sudden, jumps up, 72.
Oh, no.
And I was starting to get into an argument with this bloke.
So had you already locked it in?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And I was
just did it in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And
I was just like, what is this? But I'd much prefer to take a taxi than an Uber because I've had some shocking Ubers in the past. Have you had some shocking ones?
Yeah, we spoke about this in the first couple episodes, didn't we? The Ubers. I reckon I had one that drove straight through 2 red lights at 100 in an 80 zone.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not think I'd be here to tell the tale, but here we are. But I don't know, I've always found Ubers better than taxis. They're always just pricks, taxis.
Yeah, I think they're both as bad as each other.
I don't know. Sometimes the Ubers have the nice like water bottles, or
true.
They say, what music do you want to listen to? Or they just have like their own weird shit playing.
I had one Uber driver one time. It took me home on the expressway. The expressway that was 110. This man didn't want to follow any road rules. It was very late at night. Like, it was in the morning. It was like 3 a.m. But he decided that instead of just being in one lane, he wanted to be in both. So he was just driving in the middle of the road in both lanes, doing 100. And I think this man was dozing off in the car because we were swerving on the.
So he was allowing for a bit of sleep by being in the middle of the lane in 2 lanes. You can allow for a little micro sleep.
That's literally what he was. He was like, you know those videos of like in the UAE when they like drift in the Audis
and the Audis on the highway.
That's literally what this man was doing. They were not in the UAE, mate. Just get me to my destination. It was ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, my week was it was okay.
After all that,
it was fine.
I know. I've always found the Ubers are starting to get expensive. Remember when they first came out? They were like literally like half the price.
So cheap.
And now I reckon there was a time it was in town like a month ago, and like in peak time. Yeah. You know how it says like peak out of peak.
1.5.
It was like from Adelaide. It was like $250.
Jesus.
And I'm like, what? I literally like put it in my pocket. It's like fuck off.
Yeah.
And then I literally refreshed like 10 minutes later. It was like 70.
It's ridiculous. And you can walk like 50 meters down the street and it can drop by like $40. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, anywho.
The best ones they just cancel on you. It just costs you the $10.
Yeah.
And then you just had no say in it.
One time, when I was in Melbourne, this is another shit Uber. I set the location for like this hotel, but the hotel was under a bridge kind of thing. So the guy thought that I wanted to get dropped off on the bridge, so he stops on like this bridge and he's like, okay, here's your
time to jump
I was
off.
like, no, I need to go down there, but it was an extra 10 minutes. So this guy like charged me extra, but then I fucking did the refund thing.
Was this when you went over there for the Formula One?
Yeah, it got cancelled.
Wasn't someone saying that there was lots of Uber disasters while you're over there and you were in charge of them and you were just shouldn't be allowed with organising?
I wasn't in charge. I wasn't in charge per se. I just was the one saying, let's get in this Uber. Turned out it wasn't our Uber. He started taking us to Hawthorne and he's like, to Hawthorne? And we were like, nope. And these like French girls were like calling this guy out. They're like, where are you? They were staying at the same hotel as us, but I had just stolen their Uber because it was the same car.
You are a wanker.
I'm a punce.
That's all good. My week, as usual, I can't remember. I'm brain dead.
Yeah.
What did I do last night? Nothing. I was in bed by 10 p.m.
Nice. Good, solid snooze.
And then,
Does this suit me, by the way?
The hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look alright?
It suit
on
anyone.
my head.
And for a low price of $30.
I'm only $30.
With the cord.
Look at this.
That's all good.
Sometimes it makes your head look funny.
No. That one definitely suits you.
No? Thank you, mate.
Have you ever been attacked by an animal?
Yes.
Yes. What animal?
I was in year 2 and my class went to an excursion to the Harndorf farm barn.
Yep.
And I went to go milk the cow and the cow stepped on my hand.
Well, obviously, because don't touch my udders, bro.
Yeah. They feel disgusting, the cow's udders. That has scarred me. Were you allowed to be milking this cow, or did you just go up to this random cow and start pulling it I think
off?
we were like lining up. They were like, "Oh, come milk the cow," but then I was like standing behind her, and I had put my hand down, and then this cow had stepped on my hand. Yeah. Excruciating, Toddy.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. I was just imagining little Jazzy just getting absolutely trotted
I lost
on.
it as well.
The one I always used to get attacked by, me and good friend of the show, Trav, would ride our bikes across town, or the Gawler. Yeah. And they just get to that time of year, the magpies would be out of force.
Fuck the magpies.
And they are horrible creatures. They are the most deadly things in the Australian wildlife.
They're so nasty.
And they're so like territorial. So like if you go down like this one street, you just know, that's the whatever street magpie.
Yeah.
We used to have the Williston Oval magpie.
Oh yeah.
And then one day we're playing like, if you went out, there was like a certain month, if you went out in the middle of the oval, like by yourself,
he'd come for you.
He'd just come down and just sweep you.
Really?
So we'd have like competitions, see could you get from one side to the other side on their bike without getting swooped.
A bit of Red Rover with a magpie. I like that.
But I don't know. Do you think these animals that attack people, Do you reckon they should be held to a bit more like account?
Oh, you're talking like an animal prison, or perhaps a trial, a justice system.
Animal prison, that'd be alright.
Animal prison. I mean, animals do get slaughtered for our consumption.
Yeah, true. They do. They already get executed.
They've got the short end of the stick as it is.
But would you like to see that cow put behind bars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him dead. I want him put to the stake. I want his head on a stake, and I want his stake. Guillotine spec.
Well,
I want to set public beheading for that bovine.
What the fuck?
Kill the cow. And there's me just
the whole town of Harndorf found pitchforks. Get the fucking cow.
Oh, wow.
You'd be suited to move to South Sudan.
Yeah.
South Sudan. Sheep sentenced to 3 years in jail after being convicted of killing a woman.
Convicted? Oh, what'd he do?
A sheep has been sentenced to jail for 3 years after he was found guilty of killing a woman. You're right. Just keep it together, mate. You're right.
That's so good.
This is a true story. The ram was taken into police custody in South Sudan earlier this month after it attacked a 45-year-old lady. She later died as a result of her injuries.
Coffin boys. We got him.
I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Did they have to put 2 sets of handcuffs on his?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. You probably didn't know. They got a statement from the police major. The ram attacked by hitting her ribs, and the old woman died immediately. Our role as police is to provide safety and separate fights.
What? Since when does South Sudan have a justice system? They've still got fucking
Joseph Kony
they don't
or
even have power.
They're out here cupping sheep.
They don't have clean water or shelter, but they've got a fully working justice system for animals. Doesn't make any sense. They're a backwards country.
Our role as police is to provide safety and separate fights.
Wow.
The ram was apprehended and currently under custody at a police station in Maleng Agok Payam.
Oh, yes. Do they? Yeah.
The major explained why the ram was arrested. The owner is innocent, and the ram is the one who perpetrated the crime, so it deserves to be arrested, he said.
Yes.
The ram will now spend the next 3 years in a military camp in Aduel County headquarters in Sudan's Lake State.
Do you reckon he'll just get out and re-offend? He just beats the shit out of another old lady. Oh, man. That's fucking cold.
He's wrong with you. I don't think it's harsh enough.
I want a public beheading for that ram. Cut that thing's head off.
It is unknown if the animal has expressed remorse for his crime.
Is this a real story?
This is true. I'm serious.
I can't stop. Oh my god. That's funny.
It doesn't stop there.
Oh.
A local court also ruled that the owner of the ram, Duani Manyang Dal, will have to hand over 5 cows to the victim's family as compensation.
Not the cows. They fucking step on
When the ram is freed from prison, it will also be gifted to the family in accordance with local law.
Holy shit. What is going on in South Sudan? We need a fucking intervention over there.
What about international animal jail?
So, like,
that sheep can go, your cow, my magpie.
What else?
Prison Break, Animal Edition.
Oh, wow. Holy smokes. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Seriously, they need to be held to account. They do need to be held to account. Wow. I need to compose myself after that. Goodness me. Toddy, I was thinking today, I was a bit of an airhead when I was younger. I still am a bit of an airhead.
Yeah,
it means I've got nothing going on between the years.
Rocks up there.
Rocks up there, mate. Hollow. Yeah, as
that Simpsons episode with the monkey banging the cymbals.
Yeah, that's literally my head at all times. That's what it feels like, anyway.
Yeah.
But I was talking to my mother.
Yep.
And
good friend of the show.
Yeah, great friend of the show, Donna. And there were some things that I think I found out a little too late in my life. One of them being, you don't have to wash your hair every single day.
No.
I was washing my hair twice a day, every day.
No.
You don't have to do that because it actually kills your hair.
Yeah.
But young Jazzy, up until the age of 19, was washing his hair twice a day. You don't need to do that. Mum was like, why are we going through so much shampoo and conditioner? Jazzy's lathering it up.
Yeah.
Extra clean hair.
I was watching, I can't remember if we spoke about this before, but I was watching a video that said shampoo is actually a scam.
What?
Shampoo and conditioner.
What do you mean?
Like, because you strip your hair of all these oils that your hair naturally produces.
Yeah.
And you strip it, and then what do you do after? You go in the bathroom and put more oil in it with whatever product.
Yeah, true.
It's just a rinse and repeat. Like, you're just money machine.
You're saying it's like Big Pharma.
It's big shampoo.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Big shampoo companies.
Yeah.
So you're telling me Head and Shoulders are
put them behind
capitalizing.
Bars. Send them to animal jail.
I'm sending the CEO of Head and Shoulders to South Sudan to be held accountable.
I think so.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to look into
that. I
that.
don't know if that's true. That's
I'm
just
going
the
to look into
video I
that.
watched, yeah.
Yeah. Was it on TikTok?
No.
I'll
link it later.
Okay, thank you. I need to watch that. I'm intrigued. And then the other one was, you shouldn't wash your jeans everywhere. Every time you wear your jeans, you don't have to wash them. This is riveting stuff. I'm just saying.
Why is that?
Because you can get multiple wears out of your jeans, right?
Yeah.
But I was wearing my jeans,
and
then I was putting them in the wash and washing them, and I was like, "Why are my jeans fucked? You're not meant to wash them. If they're like denim."
I don't really wash anything everywhere anyway, so this doesn't really affect me. I don't know, shorts and pants you can get like 2 or 3 wears out of.
But I'm funny like that because then I'll chuck the jeans in the wash, but then I've got a Kathmandu jacket I've had for 2 years. I haven't washed it once.
No,
the big stinks like shit.
Yeah, big jackets I don't think you need.
I don't know.
Washing all the time. I think it's just like your t-shirts. They'll get a few stains on them from being a pig. Undies.
Gluttony. Bit of stains on the undies.
No. They just need to wash.
Oh, right.
You can get about 4 or 5 wears out of the undies.
Yeah. You don't have to. Yeah, that's a myth. I think we should go back to caveman times. Bit of toga.
They didn't wear undies.
Rags on the... Yeah, true. But you know what I mean? Like rags around your thing. Everyone's like walking around on all fours.
That'll be a good counter to fast fashion. You reckon? We should head back to...
slowly
rags.
recess back to the dark ages.
No, that's
do you reckon?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
What else you got on that?
That's it.
Yeah. While we're on the topic of fast fashion,
did
you see the one that popped up today? People that bought clothes from Shein.
Yes.
On their tags on the back. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So it's like, do not wash with, like, you know how it says, with lukewarm
don't bleach,
water.
Blah.
And then underneath, it'd say, I have dental pain.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that was,
please help.
Please help.
Yeah, emergency.
Like, these workers obviously having it so bad, they're out here printing SOSs on the clothes.
Did I see one that there was some Yeezys and it said, I have diarrhea? Was that a joke?
Staring at
I thought that. Imagine you look at your $600 Yeezys on the tag, just says, I have
that was
diarrhea.
good friend of the show, Brad Day.
He was taking a piss. Yeah. That man is 25 years old and he still plays Fortnite. And he's a good slapping. Brady D, if you're listening, mate, get your fucking shit together. Why the fuck are you playing Fortnite, mate?
Nothing wrong with Fortnite. On that note, let's get into Jazzy Sport.
Jazzy Sport, play the bloody sting. Local sports heroes.
Local sports heroes.
How did you go yesterday?
We lost.
Of course.
Oh, I kicked 3.
You kicked 3. That's not too bad.
Sitting second in the association.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Who's above you? Like, how many goals does he have?
Some dude from South, I think. He's about 4 ahead, I think. But I don't know. I just wait till I play the bottom 3 teams, and that's when I do.
That's where you do your business. That's where you do your business.
How'd you go today? It was a bit wet outside.
It was wet, mate. We rocked up to the ground, and gee whiz, it looked like the fucking Aquadome out there because it was a swimming pool at the paddocks.
Yeah.
So we all are in the change rooms, get changed. It was going to be 1v2.
Oh, top of the table.
Yeah, top of the table clash. You were going to be there.
I was going to come. I started driving, and then I got the text saying, "No, turn around." It's been canned because it's unsafe.
It got canned. Unsafe, apparently.
What? How could it be unsafe? What could possibly happen to someone? They drown?
Yeah, I don't know. Inhale too much of the bore water on the thing off the grass. No, well, they said apparently that if you get injured, you're not covered by the club's insurance because they say it's unsafe conditions for them to play. Have they seen the
money?
Yeah, have they seen the pictures in the UK?
Have you seen them in
South Sudan?
I don't know.
Do they have some pictures of South Sudan?
No,
They'd be like,
I don't know.
Anyway,
go on.
Anyway, yeah, so didn't play today, but that's fine. F1. Charles had a nightmare. I called it, didn't I? He didn't finish.
Where was
he
it
did
last
finish,
week?
sorry. He
Where
finished.
was it? Monaco. He's never finished
the world's
Monaco.
worst race. They should get rid of that race. I hate it. It's
no history there at all, is there?
No history. It's a shit track. It's it's terrible. It's actually, for the modern cars, they're shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking out my ass. I don't know fuck all about F1. But
you don't know fuck all about anything. That's why you have a sports section.
Exactly right. That's why I've got a segment. Yeah, but they fucked up Charles' pit stop.
Yeah, they did.
And he ended up finishing 4th.
And who won?
Sergio Perez.
He did too.
Which is good because it's makes the Drivers' Championship a little bit closer.
Yep. AFL this week. How's that looking?
Yeah, very good, mate. Game of the rounds.
Yeah.
Up in Darwin, up in the brutal heat. The NT. See you in the NT. The Suns versus the North Melbourne.
Gold Coast Suns versus North Melbourne in Darwin. It's 3 o'clock on a Saturday, Arvo. If you sat home and watched that.
Now, I've got a message to Gil. I know you're on your way out, Gil, but what the fuck are you thinking? This is like playing Port and that in China. The Beijing Space Flies in China. All right? What the fuck are you thinking? You're putting the fucking Gold Coast Suns. They don't even get bums on seats at bloody Metricon as it is. And you've got North Melbourne, arguably one of the worst teams in the last 10 years. And you're sending them up to Darwin where you want to get bums on seats to,
they'd still get more up
promote
there than they
the
do
sport.
at Gold Coast.
I know. It's ridiculous. I was
It's
just like,
two teams that need to go, aren't they?
It was so boring. But my boy Took Miller,
he
put on a fucking clinic.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't. What a waste of time.
Took Miller, he turned it on.
Yeah, he turned it on. What other games? Oh, the bloody
Melbourne got knocked off again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sydney. They gone from 17 in a row to two L's in a row.
But I feel like, what's the coach's name at Melbourne? Simon Black?
Yeah, Simon Black.
It's not Simon Black.
It is. Craig Black.
Craig Simons.
Craig Simons. Yeah. So what do you want to say to Craig Simons?
Craig Simons at Melbourne.
Yeah.
He said to the boys, because we're on a fucking wicked streak, we just need to lose lose some confidence, then bounce back up.
Put some doubt in other people's.
Newton's third law. Those ones that fall, they do get back
up higher again. Yeah.
Newton's third law.
If you're listening, Newton, that's how it goes.
Yeah, cop that, Newton. He had an apple fall on his head. That's how he learned about gravity. You know, he did the gravity laws. An apple fell on his head.
Yeah,
he was sitting under an apple tree.
That's okay.
That's Jazzy's fun fact.
Was there any other sport?
Adelaide played the bye. Crows played the bye.
Yeah,
and the bye fought back. It was interesting watching that because those teams suck.
Was it interesting watching that?
No, it wasn't. It sucked because it was delayed coverage as well. Like, it was just anyway.
NBA, the finals has started this week.
Yes,
who's playing in that?
Golden State Warriors and the Celtics.
Yeah, and
the Celtics won the first game
1-0.
They shot 40-18 in the last quarter.
Did they?
That's ridiculous. That's crazy talk.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That is absolute crazy talk. But yeah, look, that'll be a good series. I hope the Dubs go down because I don't like their vibe. I don't like the whole vibe. I like Steve Kerr, but I'm not a massive fan of the
Dubs. All their fans.
All their fans.
You hate their
all
fans.
of their fans. In fact,
what would you like to say to their fans?
Just, I don't know, get a grip and grow up. So that's my words. Was there any other sport that was played?
No.
I'll throw it to the listeners.
Premier League finished. I think that was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, what's the soccer that's been played at the moment? The Nations League.
Nations League over this weekend.
Are they? Well, England lost to Hungary.
Yeah.
And it could have easily been 4-0, Toddy, not just 1-0.
We got our
they stunk. Harry Maguire.
World Cup qualifier this Wednesday, Australia versus UAE.
That's huge.
They're favourites going into this one, but
huge.
The winner of that will play Peru for a place in the World Cup.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. Watch out for some expert analysis on that game by me. Once that happens, just make sure you watch out for that.
Watch out for some World Cup analysis when that comes around.
Oh, I'm actually that keen for the World Cup.
Should we do a daily show through the World Cup?
I reckon we might do a spin-off podcast where we just talk about that.
Heaps about Nothing's
World Cup edition.
World Cup edition. Yeah,
we
can do that. We'll do that daily.
Let's do that. I think we've had enough people ask for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've had so much interest.
I just asked you then if you wanted to do it. And,
I said yes. So
that's 100% answer.
Yeah, that's Judge's sport for this week, mate.
Oh, good.
Oh, about to throw up in my mouth.
From an old staple to a new staple. Toddy's 5-1.
Oh, yeah.
It's back.
It was a fan favourite.
You
come in absolutely stinging.
So this is the segment where, much like Bert Newton's 20-1, you'd count down useless shit. I'll also count down useless shit.
Yes. What's this week's topic?
This week's topic is top 5 countries by beer consumption.
Ah, okay. You want me to guess?
Would you like to have a guess at what countries could be in here?
I'm going to go, like, is it per capita again? Or was it just like...
Oh, yeah. So this is per person per year.
Yeah, okay. Or Australia, definitely. The US, the UK. He's just naming all the top countries now. I'm going to say Germany.
So you got 4.
And... I'll throw a random one in there. South Sudan.
So there's your 5. You got 1 out of 5.
Oh, fuck. Australia.
1 out of 5. All right. So, number 5.
Yes.
Poland.
Poland, really?
Polish.
The Poles.
Out here drinking heaps of frothies.
They love a brewski.
They are drinking 97 litres per person per year.
Whoa. 97 litres?
Per person.
Holy smokes.
They love the frothies.
Was it that bad over there? That they need to get absolutely plastered. The Poles.
Life in Poland's just that bad.
Yeah, right. Interesting. Number 5.
Number 4. One you got.
Yes.
Germany.
Germany. Yes.
99 litres per person per year.
And I think that's just during Oktoberfest. Every single other month they don't drink at all, but then they do all their consumption in Oktoberfest.
I would have thought they would have been higher.
Yeah, I thought so too. They have lots of like little, and like Belgium as well. Maybe Belgium's in there, but like lots of breweries and stuff over there.
So they actually used to be third, but
Right.
just got knocked off in the last survey.
Right. Interesting.
In number 3, Romania.
Yeah, really? Where is that? Eastern Europe?
Eastern Europe.
Yeah. Okay.
Something 100
Eastern
litres per person.
Jeez, that's a lot. How much is 100 litres? What can you equate 100 litres to? I'm trying to think, give like a visual representation.
Probably like 100 1-litre bottles.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it is. Yeah, it makes more sense.
Per person per year.
Per
That's
person.
a lot.
That's a lot.
You got to think a little bit. Not everyone,
Really?
This is just beer. This isn't alcohol.
They love it over there.
Number 2, Austria.
Yes, I can see that.
107 litres per person.
What's going on with like Europeans
countries? Love their
yeah,
beers.
What is going on? They're quite dense countries as well.
Yeah,
you got to think they're in like the tens of millions of people.
Yeah.
All drinking like how many liters?
100 a year.
Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Drink some water, people. What's
And
wrong with water?
And number 1, more than 30 litres than higher than second. The Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
How much are they drinking? 130.
140 litres per person per year. So in Prague, they're just out here just fucking guzzling beer.
For fun.
For fun.
For funsies.
Well, what else would you do it for?
I don't know.
No one actually likes to taste the beer.
I do.
Actually, no, this is a good drop.
They're
right
delicious.
here. This is
Yeah,
a nice
Pirate
little
Laughs. Jesus, 140 litres.
drop. It's ridiculous.
That is silly talk.
So, some honourable mentions.
Yeah.
So, Australia is 17th.
Oh, that's piss poor.
Only 75 litres per person per year.
What are we doing? We're just gambling and not drinking.
Yeah.
Those two things go hand in hand. That's silly.
Get to the pub, boys.
Yeah, what he's doing?
Get on the beers.
I don't know.
Got to lift those numbers.
Interesting. Rookie numbers.
US, was that 20th?
Only 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're more into like heroin and crack. That's true though. They got more like a drug epidemic over there. They don't need a drink. They've got literally
more into
everything
being
else.
homeless and
Yeah. Smoking out of crack.
Maybe
pipe and
Australia
shit.
is so low because we're just drinking goon.
Yeah, probably. I think
Cruises.
we've got a bit of a drug opiate crisis.
Do we?
Yeah,
First up at
meth, because we're like the biggest meth capital in the world.
Really?
Adelaide is.
There's one for next week.
Yeah, there you go.
The biggest drug fucked countries in the world.
Australia.
A few other ones. Great Britain, we're at 23.
Interesting.
New Zealand down at 27.
Yeah, that's surprising.
But yeah, because it obviously is per capita, so but per person.
Yeah.
Overall, China was number 1 for like the most like
Oh, of course.
beers,
Yeah, like billions of people.
liters of beers per year, but they got like billions of people.
Yeah.
And then US was second, but
For some reason, I just can't picture Chinese
Chinese
people
man with
drinking
a beer.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure they would. Well, it's obvious.
what are they drinking? Asahis. They're Japanese.
That's Japanese.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they can't drink them.
True.
It's close.
I think they drink like rice wine. Is that a...
Rice wine.
Yeah.
They're not beers.
That's
though.
that's a little bit generalization. But
Is that actually a drink, or have you just made that up?
No, I don't know. There's a rice... I think it's soju, I think. That's Japanese also.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's okay.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
So that's Toddy's 5-1 for another week, mate.
I like that,
Happy
mate.
for that?
Yeah, I like that. You've got one more. You want to do GeoGuessr?
Oh, I don't know. Do you want to do it? Do you want to squeeze it on?
Well, I had a quick one for you.
Just a quick one.
I was gonna say this for next week because it's like the 21 and we're in the top 1% or whatever. But what have been some of your favorite moments of the podcast so far? We're on the 20th episode. Good things come in 20s, such as T20 cricket.
Oh.
So, what have been your favorite moments?
I don't know. Obviously, I think at the start, I want to go back and listen to some old episodes.
Yeah, me too.
I reckon we should do that. We'll set a challenge to everyone to go back and listen. But I reckon, just off the top of my head, obviously the Red Rooster thing was the best.
Yeah, that
was
classic.
a great night.
That was a
fun night.
Stroke of genius.
Getting the intro sorted, taking 4 weeks.
Yeah, that was good.
Dealing with Sunday and all of that. That was pretty good. I won't go too deep. What's your couple of favourites off the top? Maybe we'll do a more in-depth version of this next week.
That's what I was thinking. One was the origin story of Jazzy Sport and just how useless I still am.
How did that start?
I don't know. But I remember calling Patrick Mahomes as Patrick Mahomes by accident. That was a highlight for me. Another highlight for me, just every episode. I think up until like episode 6 when we had our good friend Jordan on. Yeah, he just been
that was a good
piss poor prepared, coming in stuttering on the mic like fucking. I don't know.
I want to go back and listen to these early episodes and see if we're actually any different.
I don't know. I feel like we've got the premise of the thing down a lot better.
Yeah, I still don't know what we're about.
No,
I guess that's
the
name.
That's
isn't
the
it? Heaps
main
about
thing.
nothing.
Exactly right. It says on the hat.
All right, so maybe send in what was your summer favourite moments and
we can
we'll read them. We'll do a review because obviously
that's a good idea.
What was it? Top 1% gets to only 1% of podcasts get to 21. And we will get there.
This is the most thing that I've committed to ever in my life. 20 straight weeks. We've only missed a week for Easter.
This is longer than I went to uni.
We went to uni.
Yeah. I think you did a little bit longer, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But not much longer.
But not much longer because it's 20 weeks, mate. 20 weeks. Yeah. Legit. No, very good. All right, let's crack into this GeoGuessr.
Yeah, let's smash out.
People like this the other week.
Did they?
Yeah, people.
That's good.
People were saying to me they ended up watching the video more. I don't know why that would make sense. Yeah.
So this week what I'll do, I'll screen record it. So I'll put it on the video as well.
Yeah.
So you get your timer.
Yeah. Perfect. Yes. I'll go.
So how this works is GeoGuessr is a game where you get dropped on Google Maps Street View in a random spot in the world, and you have to guess where it is just by looking at stuff.
Yep.
And that's hard enough with looking at your phone.
But we've decided to make it harder.
Make it harder. You'll go first by me describing to you what it looks like, and you having to guess where we are.
We didn't do too badly last time either.
That last one where I guessed like 40 Ks or was it less?
Less than that. You were like a suburb over.
Yeah.
That crazy. That was good. Crazy. All right, let's do it.
All right. So tell me when you want to start the timer.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
All right. So we are is a very rundown. Oh, there's a street sign that says blue street sign, Gulwachich. Gulwachich. Okay. There is a blue van. There is potholes in the road. There's overgrown greenery across the road. A few like rundown shacks.
Does it look Oriental? Does it look Asian-y?
No, I don't know.
Or does it look more like
bit more Eastern European?
Okay.
Oh, here's a truck.
Yeah.
It's got some words on it. Yep. Morski, Slodvgovan.
Okay. Salone,
Mrazone.
Yes.
Wedzone.
I know that one. I'm thinking like Russian and. Maybe.
So
we've got like 20 seconds. So.
Still got time. Oh,
yeah, plenty of time.
And he's got his name on the truck as well. His name's Gregors Tomasluk.
Oh, yes.
It's on the site. There's a red van. They've got a street pole here, but the pole's made out of cinder blocks.
Okay.
Now I've gone down the street. There's a field here.
Good to see the working council. All right, that'll do.
All right.
Well, I was actually thinking I was going to do Russia, but now I'm thinking because you said the name, it doesn't end in an of. You know how they end in of?
Yep.
So I'm going to say the number one biggest beer drinkers in the world. I'm going to say Czech Republic. Drop me in Prague. Just actually drop me like north of Prague, like outskirts.
Yep. All right. 500 kilometers. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
It was over in Poland.
Oh, I was almost going to go Poland too.
That would have been a good guess.
Our good friend of the show, Brady D, he's from Poland.
Is he?
I think so.
I think he's from
He's an immigrant. No, he's an immigrant.
Okay, that's right. I forgot to start.
He
I'm
came here
screen
on a
recording
boat.
as well, but it started right now.
No, that's okay. That's fine.
All right, next one.
All right.
Tell me when to...
I'm gonna. Oh, do you want to do that? I'll do this.
I'll just
Okay.
make it a bit
All right.
easier.
Ready?
Go.
All right. So it's like in the middle of a street, and it's like high rises, like real like inner city.
City, yep. What side of the road are we driving on?
We're driving on the right-hand side of the
Right-hand
road.
side. What type of cars we got?
We're just like the general like first world country cars. There's a Wallace School.
Wallace School.
Wallace Elementary School.
How's it spelled?
WALLACE.
Oh, so it could be American.
Yeah.
Does it look American?
Yeah, it looks American. There's like lots of big trucks and stuff.
Anything that says what city? Give me something here, mate.
Nah, nothing. You've got some lovely.
What type of shops?
Lovely greenery here.
Greenery. So it's a green city.
Yeah, I reckon the buildings are quite nice too. This isn't helping at all. I'm just in awe of how nice the structural architecture is.
Just describe something to me, mate.
I don't know. It's American-y. There's a bus stop.
America's a pretty big place.
I don't know.
North City, South City.
I'm gonna say
a lot of rednecks.
I'm gonna say like
we're out of time.
Western.
All right, I'll have a guess.
Yeah,
I'll go Seattle.
Seattle. Ah, yes. Maybe you might be right. Actually, where the fuck's America? That's over here. Where's Seattle? Oregon?
Nah, above that, Washington. Top left corner, mate.
Seattle.
How far off are we?
3,867 k's away. We were actually
couldn't be further away.
Oh, we're in upstate New York.
Oh, again.
Yeah, we were in Hoboken.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
All good.
We'll go
that was
again.
my bad. That was terrible.
That's okay. All right.
All right.
That's not upstate. That's like. Okay, whatever.
Oh, whatever. I wanted to say it sound cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We got time ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. All right. This place is pretty tropical. We got a sign here saying toilet unum.
Yes.
Mandi, mashallah.
Oh, yes.
Looking very Southeast Asian, I reckon. People on mopeds.
Yeah.
Suzuki Swift.
Nice.
We don't like those Suzuki Swift drivers.
No.
There's some dude in this little ute, very little man.
Little man.
Little man. There's a sign up here. It says, Philly grab food, Praki bikin tambua chick, slow saju sanak awak.
I've got a bit of an idea.
Yeah.
You got 20 more seconds, so keep them coming. Keep the.
It's just a lot of signs. Do you want me to keep speaking this language?
Yeah, go for it.
Nakobam pekat pungli.
Damn, you're bilingual, man.
Yeah. Better than
The Traioi. Is there a Traioi?
Daihatsus.
Daihatsus.
They're all here. Yeah, a lot of bikes, like motorbikes, mopeds.
Yeah, all right.
Very tropical trees.
That'll do. I'm gonna go Vietnam. I'm gonna go. What's the Hanoi? Hanoi, Vietnam.
Yeah, Hanoi. Is that even a city?
That's
anymore?
my favorite.
Oh yeah, there it is.
That's my favorite country, Vietnam. I love all the Vietnamese.
I'll tell you you're wrong before I even say, because they don't use the normal writing in Vietnam.
Oh fuck yeah.
Not too far off though. It was Southeast Asia. It was in Indonesia.
Oh, I was almost gonna say Indonesia.
See, I did Indonesian for 12 years.
Yeah.
Could you tell?
Yes, you were very confident in that word delivery and pronunciation. It was nice. It was almost as if you had learnt it for 12 years, which you had.
Okay, so we'll go one more.
Yeah, one more. We'll finish it off. I'm going to say you've probably won.
No, remember I was like 3,000 kilometers away.
True.
All right, tell me when.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
There's a car here, and it has one of those things that gets like locked on the wheel when you are not allowed. You know that episode of The Simpsons?
When you get drunk and they put
episode of The Simpsons when Homer leaves his car at the in New York and it like gets stuck
on
there.
the tire.
Yeah.
All right,
that
cool.
That doesn't help
me at all. That in every country in the world.
We're in a warehouse.
In a warehouse.
We're near a warehouse, and they've got a Corona fridge. That's pretty cool.
Is there cars? What side of the road are we
driving on the right-hand side of the road.
Yeah,
but it looks very like
European.
Yeah, Eastern European. It's like pretty run down.
Any words anywhere?
Industrial area. There's a
anything.
What does that say?
Any signs? Any street signs?
There's a sign. It's like a delivery truck, and it says "Mainten tu vehicle en optimas coincidentes mecanino limpeza." So I'm thinking this might be.
Are you sure it's European?
Actually, this might be South American-y. Because that's very I don't know.
We're out.
Yeah.
So if you didn't, so a minute's up. If you didn't talk about Simpsons for half of it.
I was trying to remember what they were called. A wheel clamp.
So,
Where do you think we are?
So we're in a warehouse. I got none of those words. I mean, well, you reckon it might be a bit South American-y?
I reckon it's
I'll
South
back
American.
you in for my answer.
So
And drop us in Santiago, Chile.
Chile. That's a good shout. I was gonna say.
It won't just be like Paris, the middle of Paris. How did we go, mate?
Oh, we're only 6,941 kilometers away. We were actually in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
We were in Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
That's the one. That's what I meant.
So anyway. We both stank.
That's all right.
We both stank.
Stinky. Oh, well, that's all good.
I think, yeah, that's okay. We both stank.
Who wins then? We both win.
I don't know. I can have a look how far we both were
You guys decide.
away.
That's fine.
So if we go summary, first guess was... Who guessed first? I can't remember already.
I guess first.
You're 500 kilometers away.
Mm-hmm.
I was 3,000.
Yes.
Then you were 2,000.
Yes.
Then I was 7,000.
Okay.
So I think you won that.
Okay, I win.
But then I described it better.
Yeah,
So
you
that
did
means, so we
describe it
both
way better.
win. We
Yeah,
win. You lost.
We
Fuck
both
you.
get a participation medal. Yeah, no worries. All right.
It's been a big ep.
It has been a big ep, Toddy. We
I
got a lot
like it. I
covered.
like the big eps.
Make sure you get it around the next one. The 21.
Next
That's
one, 21. We'll get some
huge.
big things. So just message us. What do you want to see?
Yeah.
What game do you want to bring back?
We're bringing back a very popular fan favorite, Toddy. We're bringing that back, so look forward
If
to
you
that.
hassle us enough, we'll bring it back.
Yeah, look forward to that. But yeah, make sure you get around this ep.
And
the
also,
next ep.
hats
It's
are
huge.
on sale.
Yes, hats are on sale. If you want a hat, message Toddy. And he'll hand deliver it.
Message the Heaps About Nothing on Instagram.
Yep, and it gets hand delivered.
And remember
by
the
Toddy.
contract.
Yes, absolutely.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you next week for the big one.
Big one. Happy 21st.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to go
See
have a
ya.
nap. Bye-bye.